Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Prison Architect. Where am I? Oh, they're in here. There they are. Are we feeding everyone properly? Because that's what I recall that we were actually having issues with. I know we added in like, I think one of these was an extra 8 time. Because I don't think we're actually feeding all the prisoners right. And it might be this kitchen that's not. I don't know. I don't know who's not being fed. Needs. Who is not being fed? Well, most people are fed, actually. Okay. Well, let's keep an eye on that. What am I doing? Regime. Let's keep an eye on that. I might move 8 down here. Because I think originally our 8 was always there. Might do that, and then that will go like 3 time in between or something. I don't know. Have a break from work, then eat at 11 and 10 and 11 p.m. That's a late night dinner, but you know, go ahead and do it. We could buy another bit of land now because we do have $70,000, but we're not going to because we need to. So we've done the family cell area, so we don't need to worry about that. We've got protective custody up and running. Next on the agenda was to reconfigure this space here. So let's go through and actually dismantle everything that we can because like this room, for example, does not need to be here anymore. So we get rid of that. We kind of need to move that water boiler because, for example, I did say I was going to plan off how this area was going to go when I wasn't here, but obviously that would be a cell. I was going to do that between episodes, but then I didn't, and I remember why I didn't, because I've only just remembered to do that now. But that's fine. So let's just say this is our family cell area. If we can even expand family cell area here, just to sort of shore up the numbers, so we have these sort of 18 family cells here, that would be fine. And then this will be a wall to, you know, this high-risk area. Now, it would have been more ideal if we could have had the family cells over one. Because then we could have lined up cells perfectly with it. But that would have been too easy. Just trying to think of how we want to do this. Because we're going to have to move pretty much most of this. I think we'll leave that there. Okay, so the kitchen, let's see if we can move that kitchen. We don't have a lot in it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like thingos, so that's good. So if we have let's say a door here into that canteen, so that's where our door will go, and then we can go like 2. Actually, hang on, we could probably just do it like this. Do it like a galley kitchen. So we got 6 things, so that'd be 12, right? So we could even have it like this, but we can't fit a sink in there. Is the only problem. But that kitchen would actually fit there except the sink, which is pretty crazy. Which I don't think we would need a kitchen that big anymore, to be honest. I think we could probably even just do that and have a huge galley kitchen coming down here like that. So that would be our kitchen. Have a door into the nursery right there. And that would work. It would be weird. And then we have this weird hallway there, but that's fine. Now, instead of... Because I did consider... Actually, just like, you know, removing this whole family area, which I guess maybe we should even do that. I don't know, like, because we could turn this whole area, just wall that off, and turn that into all of this into high risk, and maybe that's actually a better idea. Now, what does this power station power? That powers all this stuff down over there and up over. Okay, so we can't. I don't really want to move that because that's going to be a nightmare. But if we just unassign all of these. How many cells do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we built more than that anyway, because we had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we had a few extra mothers. We may need some more family cells, but I think that's probably pretty good. So I might even... We'll see how we go. Let's see if I unassign those. So they all get, you know, reassigned to their new cells. Let's see. So we still have parent capacity 39 still somehow. I don't know how that is, but let's do that. 33. So now there should be no mothers assigned to this at all. So we're going to get rid of that entirely. So they will all be up around there, which actually makes a lot more sense anyway. So that's probably just a better way to do it in general. So now we're going to go ahead and not demolish walls. We're going to remove all the objects that are in these rooms before we just rip it all out. We're going to save all these items because we can definitely reuse, you know, every single thing in here. If not for more family cells, we can use it for more regular cells and showers, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. So we want to keep it all. So we're going to get rid of all of this, all of these, and then we're going to redesign the high risk area, or we're going to start redesigning because I don't think we're going to sort of you know, get a lot of it done right now. I don't know how much we can get done during this, but, you know, there we go. So we're going to brush all that out. Get rid of that door, get rid of that door. Make sure all these doors are being sort of unassigned. Removed as well, I should say, not unassigned. I guess we could probably get rid of this here too, and those, and that door there as well, and that, because these are not really even connected to that area. Alright, so that will remove pretty much everything here. So let's just make sure all of this is getting done now. There you go. So they're all going to come in, whoops, and do that. This person has been overdosing. They're in there. Yep, overdose. Hey, they're fine. She's like, woohoo! Happy as a gopher. Alright, so all that's being removed. All the mothers are up in the new area. We have 15 new prisoners arriving tomorrow. Hopefully not too many mothers, otherwise that would be an issue, but we'll see how we go. Still making $6,000 a day. Right, so once this is all removed, we'll be able to happily, you know, rip out this wall and actually block up this wall, so then they'll have to go through the high-risk area to get here, and then we'll start redesigning this as a section of the high-risk prison. I think I want to keep in this hallway here, though, because that will definitely be useful to get something going out that way if we do need it, so I will keep that in mind, actually. So I think we'll go... That's going to be a hallway. This is going to be a hallway. Obviously, probably we'll leave that staff room there, then, just for convenience sake. We'll get rid of that kitchen, actually. That does not need to be in there anymore. So we're going to go like that, get rid of it. We're going to actually... Who? That's a good point. Who serves this? Because we don't have a... You know what? We should get a kitchen up here. That's what I'm going to do right now. Because they're going to be serving a lot of prisoners just in this area. And we have... Hang on. How many cells do we have here? So we have 2, 4, 8, 16. Yeah, so 16 there. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 there. Where are the rest of the family cells? Because I'm going to say I have 33. I guess there's some in here, isn't there? There's 2 there. Most of them are there. Do I have any others just randomly in the prison? I don't think so. I think the others... Oh. Auto saving. I think the others are just over here. So we have 6... Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and then 29, 30. There's 2 cells somewhere. And I'm missing... Okay, these one, not 2. I'm missing 3 apparently. Yeah, 33. Yeah, okay, so there's high-risk ones there. Okay, that's fine. So we know that all normal risk family cells are in this area. So we're probably going to want more space than that, because those 2 tables only hold that amount of people. Then we have these additional 6 down there. So, well, what we're going to do, let's go ahead and actually just expand the foundation in this area anyway. There. And then we're going to get a kitchen behind it that's going to have this beautiful staff corridor coming up here, which I'm going to actually have to demolish this wall, because unfortunately I've kind of built along the wall. So I'm going to get rid of that, and then we're going to actually fill in this whole area. It's going to be a new kitchen, which is actually probably going to supplement that kitchen. Actually, I might even just get rid of this kitchen entirely and just move that kitchen up here, because they'll have to walk a little bit, but I think that will probably be just better. I think it'll just be better in general anyway. Alright, so concrete. Gonna go there. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be part of the nursery, technically, because it's not going to be a canteen. It does need a door somewhere. Which I don't want to do a door there, because that doesn't make any sense. I think I'll just do a random wooden door there, just so it gets built. There we go. Alright, so that will all go in. Let's have a look at deployment, make sure that's it's not staff only. Okay, well, it definitely should be. Whoops. Definitely should be staff only. All that should be staff only too. Okay, that can be, you know, normal risk, normal risk, normal risk, staff only, staff only. Okay. That's got no access, that's fine, because I'll extend that hallway up, obviously. So this will go up like this. I'm going to build that, and then we're going to get a... That was just a solitary door, which I don't really need a second one of now, because that was just always one to get out to that area, but oh, I'll put it in there anyway. Can't be bothered to move that one. So that's going to all come in here. That's going to go in. Utilities, door servo, like that. Is that going to get done? Yeah. Okay, so that will go there. They have left a gap there. I was going to say that would be perfect for a door, but it doesn't matter now because it's already taken up. It's already been taken up. So what we're going to do as well, we're going to go demolish walls, that wall there, because there's no point having that there anymore. We've already expanded this. I didn't expect to be expanding this like the next episode, but it turns out we actually do need to. Oh, possible tunnel or actual tunnel? No, actual tunnel. Okay, we found an actual tunnel. I can do something about that. There you go. Okay, so let's remove all of that. Now this is going to be a concrete wall up to there. This is now kitchen space, I guess, technically, isn't it? This should really be a hallway. So I think I'll continue that hallway up. And then the kitchen will sort of go across here. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't know. It's going to end up being a huge kitchen. But I mean, that's not an issue. I mean, it kind of is. It's kind of unnecessarily large, but... It could even act as... that's why I thought we could have it act as a kitchen for there as well and just remove that one. But I don't know. I also don't know where all my workmen are, to be honest, because to be honest, they should be working on all this. Anyway, that door servo is in, so that's good. So let's go get that done. I'm thinking maybe we get a storage room up here as well then, because so there's a wall there, and there's gonna be a wall there. Because we have like this stupid tiny storage room there. Maybe we'll get a proper one here. Like that. We'll cut it off there. Just because there's lights there and I can't be bothered to destroy them. No, you know what? We'll go the other side of that. We'll go storage room here. This is a huge storage room right there. And then we're going to have the kitchen in here. Which is going to be, you know, very expandable. Let's go 12 meters. Then we can have double in the middle. One there. And then it could just keep expanding, but that's not really going to work. Let's try going this way. Hang on. 6. Okay, that'll work. So if we go here, like this, we can double up the cookers and the fridges. Look at that. Then we can get like sink up here. Oop, sink. Maybe we should have a couple rows of sinks actually. Oh, I like how I removed that just to put it back in because I was like, yeah, that's gonna have to be there anyway. The door. Oh, door will be there. Door will be there. Move that, and then we'll obviously have a door in. So they just go straight through like that. Okay, so let's go utilities, power. We'll probably use this because we're not really using this one at the moment. So this will come over here. This can also go into the storage room there. Okay, so this nursery is just randomly in this room, which is fine. I totally just realized that that door is right where those are. Yeah, no, you know why that originally worked? Oh god, I didn't notice that until now. I can't get in there. Yeah, fair enough. I'll fix that in a second. This is going to be... I guess they're going to be solitary doors, to be honest, because we want it to be secure. That one there, even. And then this can just be a staff door to there. No, yeah, because I was just cloning them. I didn't really think about that. So we actually need to go dismantle... Because I obviously want to keep these. We're going to have to change these cells. Just these 3. Because I can't be bothered to change all the other ones. Then when we clone them again, we'll make it different. Alright, so that door's in, that door's in. Let's get some servos. There. There. And there's going to be one here as well. There we go. Got $97,000, so that's good. Okay, so those family cells are going to be currently, you know, not great. So they're going to get those walls in, and then we'll get the door that goes there, there, and there instead. Because that makes more sense. So we'll get those done first before the wall gets put in. Just because it'll be a little bit easier, I think. Good. Alright, so yeah, you guys cannot get through there right now. That's fine. That's fine. We've got a survey coming in. So once those are put in, let's go utilities. We're going to go connect. And I think, which was my new one? This one. That has like nothing on it. And I think that one's got lots of connections. That's fine. Gotta wait for that one to go in. So I gotta wait for that one there to go in. Oh, and we've had a death. That's alright. We'll leave it. We're kind of used to that now. Where is... Oh, jeez, here it comes. The slowest bloody thing on planet Earth. This guy is, like, sauntering along, not even caring about anything. Alright, so. Obviously, normal security. Normal security. Staff. Good, okay. Right, that should be a wall there as well. Because that's supposed to be a storeroom. So we're going to go rooms, and we're going to go for storage. There. Then We should probably stop having eat at night, because I don't think anyone's actually eating at nighttime anymore. Let's go regime. So tomorrow this will just be lock up. I think we might have second eat time there anyway, because that's where we had it before. So we got, oh, hello. Yeah, yeah. Calm down, ladies. Let's not get in a ruckus. Just gonna make it worse for yourself. All right, so we've got a storage room there. I'm gonna remove this storage room designation just so no one ever hangs out in there anymore, because it's completely useless. And then we're gonna move. Basically, well, we're not gonna move. I'll put all this stuff in first, and then we'll worry about it. So, where are my cookers? Serving. Oh god, there's something going on over there as well. There's a few things going on. We don't even have a danger level. There's just things going down because why not? Let's do a shakedown. Okay, I need to go down here so I can bloody see the things that I need. Sinks. We're gonna get 4 sinks because we're gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up in here, I think. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're gonna go. Oh, jeez, I can't see the items that I need. Cooker. So we need to do basically 1, 2, like 2 in each row, and then a fridge on the end because we're doing 2 to 1. At least that's what I was doing anyway. Oh, I started this wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Not really an issue, but it just means we'll have a gap here somewhere. Hang on. Let me redo this. So that's fine. I just realized that I built all of this wrong. Well, planned it all wrong because it should be there. And then instead of that, oh, I guess we could have those there and then do the sinks differently maybe. If we do the sinks like that, that's not really going to work. Don't do that. I don't know why those doors are. I don't know why we can't see where janitors go. Because obviously there's janitors walking through this area right now, but we can't see it. Also, I guess we don't need those walls there anymore. Okay. Let's see. So we have them start there. It goes along, long. All right. What if we go not that way and we go this way again? Okay, 12. That's walls, but that's fine. So we can easily fill out this area like this. But then I don't know where the sinks are going to go. I guess I'll just have to go like here or something. But then that's not even, is it? No. The other way was better. Okay. So this was definitely better. Absolutely better. And then the problem is we get left with an annoying size. Because yes, we can put sinks there. Ideally, I'd like to put more sinks there, but then it goes in front of those. Or we could do them like this, but then it sort of just goes, in their way. So, unless we just start, and what if we start like this? So 1 away, come down like this. We can have sinks in this section maybe, and then the rest of those are, I don't know, maybe that's like that, and then we have, no, I don't know. Let's just do it like this. Okay, can I see the items that I need, please? Jeez, the filtering is great, but I don't want to assign that as a room yet because there's nothing in it. So that way, 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 2. Oh, whoops. Fine, I'll search for them. Then we'll do 2 in each row, like we're already doing anyway. Just with a different sort of positioning now. Like that. You know what? Actually, hang on. Let me move all those. Those ones can go all here. We appear to have found a tunnel. Then we'll get the fridges in the middle because that makes more sense anyway. Fridge in the middle. I don't know why I'm doing them one by one by like rotating individually. There we go. Alright, so that's all going to go in there. That will all be powered by that. Okay, let's see what you've got up to. Not very far. That's fine. No worries. We can sort that out. Get that done first. Okay, so back over here. We're all coming in and putting these things in, which is good. So that will be the new kitchen, new storage room, all that kind of stuff. They are busy preparing breakfast, which it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do. Oh, okay, well. Fire started in the kitchen. Alright, well. Just what I needed. Can that put out the fire? The fire's like right there. Can you just put it out? How is that not going out? Really? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I like how they just all keep cooking like nothing is wrong. Let's do that. And then let's make sure, once that's repaired, we'll make sure that it didn't sprinklers worked pretty well, I gotta say. Gotta say, the sprinklers, like, took care of that pretty quickly. Make sure that's all still designated. Yeah, it is. Good. Alright. So that's fine. We did have a fire in the kitchen, but it's fine now. No worries. Okay, so let's have a look. So we need to get some water all the way up here. Why is that pipe not connected to anything? I don't know. In any case, I will want this pipe coming all the way up to about there, maybe. And this can come up to here and along and up like that. Then we do want hot water as well, which I don't know if we're going to be able to, this will be able to reach, but we'll find out. There we go. So all of this is going to, let me just make sure that's all being done. Yeah, so much for, you know, designing this area, because it seems like we kind of partly did it, and then we were like, oh, hang on, we need to do this first before we can make that happen, because we want to move all those family cells out. So we're kind of doing it. So, I mean, it's fine, but... Okay, that should definitely be staff only. That's obviously that. So, yeah, but they can walk through this hallway if they want, I guess. These prisoners, oh no, I really want them going that way. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Alright, so those guys are in there now. Let's go rooms. This will be a kitchen. This will no longer be a kitchen. I want to see what happens here. Objects, dismantle. Problem is, it's going to take them longer to serve food now. That is for sure. Get that put in. This is probably not the best idea. I guess ideally we probably want to actually swap the canteen with the classroom and common room. Have the canteen here. Oh my god, there's so many things that I want to do. Yeah, because I think that'll probably be good. Because if you have the kitchen there, get the canteen common room there, even move the storage probably back down to there where it was. Put the storage where the old kitchen was. Have the canteen here. Move those down. Because then all these prisoners will sort of go up to that canteen. Problem is now the chefs are going to spend a lot of time walking down here rather than other stuff. Anyway, let me get them to put that on. Door servo. And then we're going to connect that up as soon as they get it in, which it doesn't look like they're going to. Come on. Get that one in there. I know, it's urgent. Here he comes. He's coming from across the prison. There he is. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good. Alright, so that's now there. Right, so let's see what happens with... well, let's have a look at logistics and food distribution. So this is definitely being served by that canteen, which is good. Because that's exactly what we want. We didn't want it coming from this kitchen. I mean, it's being served by that kitchen to that canteen, which is perfect. So these are all being distributed correctly. So, the real question is it going to work? Currently, it looks like no, because there's almost no food down there. It also looks like we don't have... Where are all my chefs? Because, like... Hang on. Food distribution. Oh, it doesn't show me my chefs. Oh, no, it does. Some of them are around here. There's one there. One. They're grabbing food from delivery. Which is fine, because they go there, then they come up. It's not a particularly efficient... No, I think we've probably just made things much, much worse. We've potentially made things much, much worse. So we have 9 tables. Okay, well, let's go rooms. Oh, I don't want to... No, they can deal with it. They're just going to deal with it. We have 2 eat times. They should be fine for a few days. They can deal with that for now, because I'm going to have to do that at some point anyway. It's just a whole shuffling of rooms, isn't it? Okay. No, you know what? We're going to do it now. We're going to do it now. Dismantle. All of these are going to go. All of these are going to go. That's going to go. That's going to go. That room is no longer going to be a classroom. And that's probably no longer going to be a common room either. So dismantle all of these. All of that. Okay, so then this will become... All 3 of these rooms put together here are going to become the canteen. So it's going to be bigger than it was before. Like this. Okay, so let's go dismantle all of these. And then we'll have to get those classrooms back in, obviously. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And then we're going to go here. This is a pretty big canteen, which is fine, but... There you go, canteen. Then we're going to go down here, storage. I don't know, in here for now, in this weird space. Alright, so have a look at deployment here, because this is going to be all mucked up. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. So this is my canteen. It's currently work time. Okay, no, we definitely want serving tables up the top here because that's where the kitchen is. We're going to get 4 of them. I guess we could still keep the door there if we wanted, but I probably want the door coming through the middle, to be honest. So I'm going to go like this, like that. That's actually going to be a solitary door with a metal detector. Okay, let's plan out where these tables go as well. So we have, hang on, so we have these as serving tables. So we have 5, 5, 5, and 5. Okay, then we want to see, we want at least 9 tables because that's pretty much what we had. So that should be quite easy to do. Yes, it is. Just like this, we have plenty of room to do 9 tables easily. So then I think we'll have even just one entrance down the bottom. It's going to be, you know, your double door, your Dumbledore, as it were. I'm going to block up all of those because everyone's going to be coming from there anyway, so they're all going to go through the first door. They'll probably never come through the second door, so that'll be fine. So they'll come through here. We'll have some metal detectors. That'll be good. So let's go dismantle that and that. Get rid of those. And then let's go demolish the wall there. And rebuild the wall there and there. And then let's get these tables in before it's too late. Because these need to be done by morning. Otherwise we will not be able to get any of these prisoners in the canteen to be fed. So hopefully we'll see how we go. Whoops, there and there. I think I've got all of them. I can't tell, but anyway, there we go. So those walls are going to go back in there. Then we're going to have a door there. We'll have to have a servo right here. So we're going to get those 2 in. Get those walls in as well, please. There we go. So then we're going to go utilities, and that's going to be connected. That could probably just be left open, to be honest, but we'll see how we go. I'll probably lock it open, but I'll connect up a servo anyway. Or not. Because they're doing absolutely everything else. I like how this is urgent and they do everything else first. They're like, oh, yeah, we got an urgent job. Hey, let's just do everything else first. That'll be fine. No worries, guys. Where is this person? Why are you so far away? This was the first thing that was supposed to be done, not the last. Because now the door just keeps stopping everyone that tries to get in. Where are you? Like, I just had a look at where you were, but you're taking an absolute age. Jeez, hurry up. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez. That just took so long. Alright. So that's going to go there. We have canteen. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Well, I mean, there should be. Oh, right. Because we still have this canteen here. Right. Okay. Let's get rid of that. That should not be a canteen anymore. That's probably why. And we have one random bench left too. Alright. So this now needs to be turned into a common room and a classroom, really. Is realistically what it needs to be. So that's going to have a thing there. We definitely need to get metal detectors and a single bit of wall there. So let's go there. I'm going to go to a metal detector. I actually want to get some phones in here too. Because why not? Because that means while they're eating, they can also use phones. Let's see. I'm a nice guy. I'm going to let them use phones. So where's the metal detector? There it is. There's me metal detectors. So that's going to go in there. Right, that's got no power. That will have power soon. Can we move those boxes out of here? I don't think we have enough storage is probably the issue. I'm going to build a wall there. I'm going to demolish that wall. And we're going to dismantle that door and that door. And I guess that door there too, because we'll just use that one instead. And put a wall in. There you go. Like that. Alright, so this is going to be the storage room. Like that. And I probably want to change this, actually. I think I don't even want the door there. I think I want the door here. Get that in. And then we're going to go dismantle that door. And put a wall there. Because I don't like how that's working right now. Go through that way, please. Right, deployment. So that's going to be... That should all be staff only. That should also be 2 separate rooms. There we go. Good. Alright, so that's now there. Storage is there. Hopefully those boxes have been moved out of the canteen. There's a school desk there still. Okay, let's get rid of that. Come on, guys. Yeah, let's get that out. That's the remnants of the classroom from before. Deployment. We do have a guard actually deployed in that room. Which is not bad, because that's actually quite good. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get 2 in there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we really need 2, but that's where it's going to go. Alright, so they're all going to come up through here. And they come into the common room. Common room, the canteen, I mean. Hopefully this kitchen is more sufficient. I don't know where all my cooks are, though, because we have bloody 25 of them. There's like 3 of them in there. Where are we have 4 in here for 10 prisoners. Well, that's just ridiculous. And then we have a bunch in there, which is good. Yeah, we have a load of cooks in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. There's like 6 or something in there. Then we have a bunch in there, which is good. But then this one, that's like no one. It has like 3. I don't know where they all are. We also really need sightline in there. That's also true. What are all these prisons? Did some of them, logistics, food distribution. See, those guys are going down there, which I don't want. Can I? Yeah, I can tell them to go there. Good. Because we got micromanagement. Yeah, this whole area should go up there. No one else should be going down there. That kitchen is serving... Oh, that canteen... Oh, kitchen is serving that. And actually, is that... Oh, yeah, no, because they could work in there. That's right. We allow them to work in there. That's fine. Okay. Right, so we need to go classroom. So this will be our classroom. Let's say we have a wall. Well, there's a heater there, so I'm going to put a wall here. So one of these will be our classroom. Probably this one because it has a door for the teacher to come in and everything. So let's see if we can fit this in nicely. So if we go... Let's do the desks. So we have a teacher's desk, like, there. Classroom desks. So it's 7, 14... 21. So there's actually more than 20. You can only have 20 in a classroom, so that's actually fine. So that'll be good. Alright, so let's go normal wall across there, like that. So let's get that in. Then we'll probably get that CCTV camera back in that we had. I don't know where this one connected to, though. We'll have to figure that out. Okay. Blip. Okay, rooms. This will be a classroom. No, I'll do it in a minute, actually. No, I'll do it now, because it's going to do that thing where I can't see half of the stuff that I need to see. So that's my classroom. Okay, here we go. School desks. Got 29 of them, apparently. I don't know why I have so many, but... Whoops. So that's going to go there. Then we can have our office desk there. So they walk right in the door and just sit right there. There you go. So all that's going to go in. Okay, connect. Now, I've got to figure out where... well, it's autosave. I've got to figure out where that's coming from. Or where it came from. Did we have it up? No, I think we must have had it down here somewhere. Where's our other... Over here. Maybe this one? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if this works. So you have to cycle through them? No, perfect. Okay, so they don't have to cycle through that at all. So I think I will get one guard in there. So we'll have one in there, one in here. Because I feel like we should probably have someone in the classroom as well, even though we have a security camera, but whatever. Okay, so that said, this should be a common room. Which it currently is not. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to dismantle that door. That metal detector's in a weird spot. It's just like in the middle. We really should have had the 2 across the hallway instead of 1 there. Also, it's kind of annoying the way this works right now because everyone goes to this canteen, but they sort of bottleneck through that one white corridor and then go up. So really, we kind of need to shift, and we kind of need to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, this episode was all about doing the high-risk area, but it kind of just turned into reshuffling this zone over here, which is still not done, to be perfectly honest. How are we doing with needs, though, at least? Is everyone's being fed, which is good. So we haven't mucked up the food system. I think this probably has made it a little bit better for this area. I mean, ideally, their canteen could probably be a little bit closer to their cell block, but that's fine. It works, and that's kind of all that matters. Do we have enough cooks in here now? Because I don't know that we do. There's currently no one in there. I don't know why... I don't know why it doesn't put enough cooks. I mean... If there's enough food, there's enough food. If there's not, well, screw those guys. It looks like they're just preparing food for tomorrow morning at this rate, because there's still stuff there for some reason. Oh, that door does not have a servo on it. We should probably get that on. There we go, and then connect that up when that's in. So that will go to this empty one, because that really should have one, because a guard keeps having to open that like every 5 seconds. Where is the guy doing this? Miles away. Absolutely miles away. Come on. Come on, Aussie, come on. Come on. There he is. Oh, she actually, by the looks of it. There we go. Alright, so now they can get through there without the stupid guard having to open the door. I don't know why it's a random spot there. Now, actually, did I don't know if I want them working. I don't know if they were working there. I guess they probably were, weren't they? Let's actually make that normal security. There's no metal detected there, though, so it kind of renders that one useless. But, whatever. We should probably get some more on them. We should probably do a lot of stuff, to be honest, but, let's go prison labor. So we'll get them working there. We have 56 qualified prisoners that can work in there. I don't know how many protective custody can work in there, but there we go. And so all the kitchens have jobs, except for the high-risk kitchen. So that should help them out a little bit anyway. Right, so I'm thinking next time, we need to do more of that. Then we need to actually come down here and do this area. I might see if I can plan this off again properly between episodes, which I didn't get to do, which I don't think really matters, because we had to do all of this anyway. We haven't got that common room back in yet either, but we'll keep working on that as time passes. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comment, suggestions, and feedback down below. But I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.